Hello, Tatiana.
Hey, teacher.
Okay, how are you
How
today?
are you today? Tell me.
How are you today? Can
How
you
are you
hear me
today? Can
well?
you? Yes.
Okay, so let's go ahead and start, okay?
Okay.
Okay, so I'm going to ask you 6 questions, okay? The questions are related to all the topics that we discussed in the classes. And after each question, you have about 2 minutes to prepare your answer, okay? And
Okay.
when you give me your answer, you have to speak for minimum 3 minutes.
But 3 minutes for all the 6 questions or 4 questions?
No, for each question.
Okay.
Okay. Okay. If you don't understand a question, you ask me to repeat it. Okay.
Okay.
Okay. So question 1. What do you usually do at home when you don't have anything to do of work or of school?
Teacher, I don't understand. Maybe you can write the question in the chat.
Mm, no, I can't. Let me explain it. Let me explain the question. Okay. What do you usually do in your house
Mm-hmm.
that is not related with school or with work?
I don't understand. O sea, solo entiendo la
Okay.
parte que hago usualmente en la casa.
Uh-huh. So what do you do when you are at home, but nothing that is from school or homework? Okay, something different.
Different to the school and the home?
No. What do you do when you are in your house different from homework or from any work from school?
Different in school.
No, let me let me say it again. What do you usually do when you are at home?
Yes, where I am in home.
Okay. Okay. What do you usually do when you are in your house?
Okay.
Okay, so prepare your answer. Okay, prepare your answer for about 1 minute, then you speak for 3 minutes. Okay.
Okay.
Okay. Okay, Tatiana, start.
Okay. Hello.
Okay, go ahead.
Okay. Usually in home, um, I help. I wash the dishes. Um, make the food. I order my things like my clothes or my shoes, my room. Um, I make, or sometimes I dedicate time to my activities like the university, um, evaluations. I sometimes pass time with my friends or my family here and watch TV or movies, listen music. Sometimes I read. Um, a friend. I have a friend. She have a dog, and sometimes the dog are. Um, I like. ¿Cómo se dice? Peinar comb. Sometimes, teacher, you hear me?
Yes. Don't worry, I'm hearing.
Okay. Sometimes I have the pig here, and I care of her. Um, I pay food and vegetable for my house. Um, clean all the house. And I don't know.
Okay, that's good.
And I dedicated time for me.
Okay, for yourself, time for yourself.
Okay.
Okay, so let's continue to question 2. Okay, question 2. Describe your favorite place in the world and explain how that place makes you feel.
Place like a game.
Yes. No, any place in the world. Your
Okay,
favorite
place.
place in the world. Describe it and explain how that place makes you feel.
Okay.
2 minutes to prepare your answer. Okay, Tatiana, ready? You can start.
Okay. And I have one place favorite is the farm or my grandfather farm is in Lejanías Meta. Is a place cozy, is small, the climb is cold, and I like because you many fruits like orange, pineapple, guanábana, si se dice guanábana, and tangerine.
Sí, lo que pasa es que Guanábana tiene tiene una traducción en inglés, pero aun cuando se mira en inglés no se entiende qué es. Entonces igual hay que decir Guanábana.
Okay,
Okay,
guanábana
continue.
and tangerine. She, my grandparents, are people very, very, I don't know, lovely. And all is ham, all the food is ham, and beaver like avocados and, and banana. And three dogs, three cats, two parrots, one bear. And this place is very, it's my favorite place. When, when, I don't know, cuando yo estoy ahí, um,
When I'm there.
when I'm there, yes.
Mhm.
When I'm there, yes, I feel like, I don't know, I'm blockaded.
I'm blocked.
Yes,
Do you feel happy, sad? Do you feel
no,
excited?
it's happy. It's a place, ¿cómo se dice? Calmado.
Calm,
Calm,
quiet,
yes. Yes,
peaceful.
the quiet, silent of the naturals and just all the animals. And
Mhm.
my grandfather's is the best.
Okay, perfect. Very good. Okay, continue to the next question. Okay, question number 3. Okay, pretend that I am a person from another country. Okay, convince me to visit Colombia and to spend my vacations here. Okay, did you understand the question?
No.
Uh, pretend that I am a person from Germany. Okay,
Okay.
pretend.
Yes.
And you have to convince me, okay, convince me to visit Colombia and to spend my vacations here in Colombia.
Okay.
Okay, so 2 minutes to prepare.
Okay.
Okay, Tatiana, start.
Okay. Um, and why decide Colombia?
Mhm.
Because the kindness of the people of the Colombian. Because the country are strategic location in the here of America. This make that Colombia the gateway to South America. Colombia is a paradise and the culture, the warm fashion in the qualities that tourists will find in all latitudes of the national territory. The people is creative, positive, um, recursive, in a high capacity for the job or work.
Mhm.
Está Cartagena, San Andrés y Santa Marta. Um, Spaniards, African and Arabs, Caribbean, where the cruises of the main international shipping company arrive and they allow the passenger to disembark to know the beauty of this coast place. Um, Cartagena is also the embarkation point for tourists, all the tourists who want to sail the sea on these good ships and live the experience of traveling on the Caribbean Sea. Um, the different cultural manifestations are now recognized for their
Mhm.
fairs and flower festival. Okay, the gastronomy is varied at its regions and fruit, mestizaje, and enriched with the ethnic and cultural contribution of the Indians, Spaniards, Africans, and Arabs. Um, Colombia come to many hotels. Um, some are exclusive boutique hotels, others are with as well a wide range of convention centers, um, ¿cómo se dice? Económicos.
Economical?
Yes, economical. Other hotels are economical, and that make that our country, Colombia, a place wonderful.
Okay, perfect. Very good answer. Okay, only 3 more questions.
Mhm.
Okay, question number 4. Why do you think that it is important to learn about different cultures in the world?
There are different cultures, yes, in the world.
Yes, why do you think that it is important to learn about different cultures?
Okay.
Okay. Okay, Tatiana, ready. Start. Why do you think it is important to learn about different cultures?
Okay, I think the term of the culture or interculturality refers to interaction about other cultures, where it's conceived that no cultural group is above the other, favoring um, all the time the integration with other groups. Um, I think that know or understand other groups um, with different customs with us. Um, that are not better on our world cultural, and it's obvious that each culture can have ways of thinking or feeling work, but with certain groups are in a situation of discrimination. But if we accept that there hierarchy
Mhm.
will be postulated the ethical principles are equally worthy and deserving of respect. This also manifestation according to their own cultural criteria, um, wherein the many or diversity of cultural that exists in the world, none is superior to another. Each culture defines the idea, belief, knowledge, religion, and that reason um, make uh, defend your your knowledge, and that the ancestors have been living them as heritage over time, in the importance of the different cultures, to learn the different cultures, and in some aspects, and cultures complement the shortcomings of their made way, and the behavior of other cultural aliens to us may seem strange or even surprising to us in a way, but as we get to know and know these cultures thoroughly, we come to the conclusion that such cultures are not inferior to ours, and it was all about a simple integration.
Mhm. Okay. Okay, very good. That's good enough. Perfect. Okay, let's go with the fifth question. Almost finished. Now, the fifth question is, what invention changed the world and why?
That what invasion changed the world?
Uh-huh. And why?
Okay, I don't know.
Okay, think about it for a moment.
Okay.
Okay, Tatiana, ready. Start. What invention changed the world and why?
Okay, I think that internet changed the world, um, because actually all the people depend to him, to her, and in the job, in the house, in the street. Maybe that internet, I don't know, el internet no me quiere andar. Profe, la verdad no sé. No me quiere abrir nada.
Okay.
Cayó el Skype.
Well, okay. What do you think about the invention of the radio?
It's a good invention in the last time. It was very important, but actually the people forget this. Little people use this invention of the radio, but not like the people forget this.
Okay, very good. Tatiana, let's go with the last question, and we finish. Okay, now the last question is, if you could do something to prevent bullying, what would you do?
Tell me, teacher, what do you can?
If you could do something to stop the bullying, what would you do?
I don't understand.
Okay, if you can do something to stop bullying, okay, bullying, what would you do to stop the bullying?
Si alguien me hiciera bullying, ¿yo qué podría hacer para pararlo?
No, in general. In general, what would you do to stop
About
bullying?
the bullying, what do you can or make?
Excuse me?
Okay. About the bullying in general.
Yes, in general.
Okay.
Okay, take a minute to prepare. Okay, Tatiana, give me your answer. What would you do?
Okay, and I think the base of for a good society is education and the love for oneself. Maybe in the in the classroom, the young have difference and conflicts between, yes, in children and in adolescents, and maybe are natural in inspired or part development, but are a point that um, a point that observe or not that these do not become act of violence against this peer, um, identifying in a timely manner the book the aggressor of the victim, um, carrying out a home and school skills. The integration in all the parents is very important. The participation of the parents in the class because um, the, the bullying are, ¿cómo se dice mayormente? Mainly evidenciated in class. And the love and the participation of the parent and family and contrarrest the bullying. Um, and the society. I don't know.
Okay, very good. That's good. Okay, very good, Tatiana. We have finished. Okay, and the results. You are going to get the results later in the course. Okay.
Okay.
You did very good. Okay, so I'm very glad to have met you. Okay, and
Okay.
today that's it. We finished.
Okay, teacher, a question. La vez pasada se acuerda que yo le había dicho
Sí, las
lo
actividades.
de las otras clases,
Sí, sí, sí,
sí.
sí, sí. Sí, ya se las envío para recuperar esos días.
Ah, ok, teacher.
Ya, menos mal que me acordó, si no se me olvida otra vez. Ya se los voy a enviar ahorita.
Ok, las sesiones por Skype quedan a 20 puntos, ¿verdad?
Sí, señora.
Ah, ok.
Sí. Listo, Tatiana. Entonces, cualquier cosa, ahí estamos en comunicación.
Bueno, señora, gracias.
Bueno, you're very welcome. Take care.
Okay, thank you.
Okay, bye bye.
Hi, teacher.
Hello, Joanna, are you ready?
Hi, teacher. More or less.
No, you have to say, yes, I am very ready.
I'm a little nervous.
No, all the students have told me the same thing. Teacher, I'm nervous, and it has been very easy.
Okay.
Okay, so let me
So I'm ready.
okay, perfect. Let me explain what we are going to do. I'm going to ask you 6 questions, okay?
Okay.
The
Okay.
6 questions are related to the topics that we discussed in all the classes.
Okay.
And for each question, you have 2 minutes to prepare your answer. And when you give me your answer, you have to speak for 3 minutes.
Uh, mm, um, I'm not sure.
Okay. When I ask you a question, okay,
Sí.
you have 2 minutes to
Yes.
prepare your answer.
Prepared. What is repaired in
Prepare,
Spanish?
preparar.
Prepared. Okay. Okay. Okay.
When the 2 minutes pass, I'm going to tell you, okay, Joanna, give me your answer. And you have to speak for 3 minutes.
Okay. I have that
Okay?
make our answer that the during 3 minutes.
Yes, you have to speak for 3 minutes for each answer. O sea, tiene que
Okay.
hablar y responder y decirme todo lo que más pueda en esos 3 minutos. No hay que callar.
Okay.
Okay. Okay. If you don't understand the question, you ask me to repeat it. Okay. Okay. So let's start
Okay.
with question 1. What do you usually do when you are at home?
A
Okay.
moment.
What do you usually do when you are at home? Okay. Did you understand the question?
Yes.
Okay. So have 2 minutes, 2 minutes to prepare your answer. Okay, Joanna, ready. Give me your answer. What do you usually do when you are at home?
Okay. In my home, I usually in the morning I wake up to at the 3:30 o'clock. I have a shower and I breakfast with my mother and my father. I go to the work in the morning and come back to home uh, at 2 no at 3:13 more or less p.m. When I come back, I uh, take a lunch with my father um, and my sister, and I watch TV and take a break. Uh, After I study and make my homeworks, and I don't know. I in the night, I sometimes I watch the movies and sleep so much, and I I don't know. Sometimes um, I do exercise, but um, this is when um I am in vacation, but um, I have come um, may come do the exercise in these days. Um, I like read and I take time for read my horror histories.
Okay.
I don't know.
Okay, very good. That's good.
um, okay,
Perfect. Let's continue to question 2.
okay,
Okay, Joanna. For this question, please describe your favorite place in the world and explain how that place makes you feel.
okay,
Describe your favorite place in the world and explain how that place makes you feel. Okay,
okay.
2 minutes to prepare. Okay, Joanna, ready. Give me your answer.
Okay. My favorite place in the world is Canada. I like because I think that is a very very um, pretty place, and your um, and him streets are clean, and is a country that the that have closeness with the animals, and diversity cultural are uh, your him free study, and the world is very um, stable, are uh, were hot, are cold, and I think that this place is um, some new for me. I I hope know sometime someday, and I feel with this place very happy, um, and curious I curious for for travel for this country, and know the people or the food, the customers. I don't know. I think that is a place very very beautiful,
Okay, very good.
and
Okay, excellent. Let's continue with question 3.
okay.
Okay, Joanna. Pretend that I am a person from another country. You have to convince me to visit Colombia and spend my vacations here.
Okay.
Okay, did you understand?
Yes.
Okay, take 2 minutes.
Okay.
Okay, Joanna, ready? Joanna, ready?
Ready. Ay, pensé que ya estaba funcionando el micrófono. Eh,
Okay, so convince me to visit Colombia.
okay. Colombia is a beautiful country. Is a country more uh, is of the country more happiness of the world is very beautiful. Have landscapes that uh, are wonderful, and the natural, and the people are friendly and happy and very attentive. The food is delicious. The weather is very crazy and unexpected. Um, the we have the diversity animals, and is a beautiful country. The You can't see the places wonderful, and um I don't know. uh, the a lot of uh, passage natural, and um, usually the people are very happy. For this is very party parties uh, with um, with their friends and the new people that come to our country. Um, is country that most breaks in the world, and I don't know.
Okay, very good.
Uh, okay,
Okay, very good answer. Three more questions.
okay.
Okay, question number 4.
For
Do you think that it is important to learn about different cultures in the world?
cultures,
Why? Why do you think that it is important to learn about different cultures in the world?
what is cultures
Cultures,
in
culturas.
Spanish? Okay,
Okay, so why do you think it is important?
okay, no, okay.
Okay, ready, Joanna? Why do you think it is important to learn about cultures?
Okay. Whew. I think that is important, um, the cultures, because they make us who we are. And these cultures teach us things of the world very different. Um, the things we are accustomed, um, is very interesting and um, no, it's interesting and funny. Now different lifestyle and custom, foods, music, the folklore, and because uh, we teach us uh, the all this, and uh, these uh, are as um, more more happiness and curious and um, ex- intelligent and smart of the other person, and the um, other person, and it very interesting, because not all people is equal, and so uh, this team, um, as uh, uh, open the other teams of the world a part of uh, us yourself. Um, um, I don't know. The other countries have
Okay, very good. That's good.
okay.
That's good enough. Okay, let's continue with the fifth question. Okay, almost finished.
Okay.
Okay, so Joanna, what invention changed the world and why?
Okay.
What invention changed why? Okay,
Okay.
okay. Okay, ready, Joanna.
Okay. I changed the bullying because it's dangerous, it's hard, is bad, and very um, destructive with the other person, because is out that the the a person um, make for destru- destruction the other person, because um, use the other invention for um, do hurt, and um, uh, the other version, as the internet, the message, the um, face to face, I don't know, is a invention more um, terrible that the human uh, can invent. Um, the people, I don't know uh, why they think that this is a theme very funny, but is out very very bad and uh, hard the people very uh, in uh, hurt the people much, and uh, uh, the I know.
Okay, don't worry. Then let's continue with the next question because it is related to your answer.
Okay,
Okay, now this is the last question, okay? What
okay.
would you do to stop the bullying?
Ah,
Okay, take a minute to think about your answer.
okay.
Okay, ready, John?
Okay. Whew. I think that for stop the bullying is necessary tag the two parts, or parts that are involucrate that this team. Um, I think that I tag the appropriate person for I would try to do um, activities and things necessary for that the families and the school and the society um, know this problem for um, attack the attack this team. Um, I think that more uh, mm, I think that uh, the person know the team. Uh, we have to do the activities um, of the union uh, and the friendly share for know the difference that every person have.
Okay.
I think that every person can talk that your problems, but is difficult for that not have um, thirst for the other people, but is some that we have the work uh, for this person. Open your mind and yourself
Mhm.
talk that your problem. Um,
Okay, very good, Joanna. That's
okay.
good enough. Okay, so we finished. See, it was very easy.
No,
See, it
more
was
a
very, very easy. Okay, so the final grade for these speaking classes you are going to receive later in the course. Okay,
okay.
but you did very, very well, Joanna. You are a very good student.
Thank
¿No?
you.
A
I'm
ella faltaba
sorry,
la
not.
última clasecita.
Sí, lo siento mucho, de verdad, lo siento mucho porque estaba súper feliz con las clases, pero el tema del trabajo me descontroló absolutamente todo.
Claro. But don't
Sí,
worry, you just have to keep practicing and keep studying, right?
right, teacher. Okay.
Okay, Joanna, so it was
I
very nice meeting you. Okay, and I am very glad to have met you. Anything that you need, you have my Skype. You can contact me or you can talk to me and anytime.
okay, teacher. Very, very, very. Thanks.
Okay, so take care, have a good night, and maybe see you later.
Thank you, teacher. You too. And I'm very, very happy that of the classes and with you.
Okay, thank
I think that you are excellent teacher, and I'm very happy for this.
you. Okay, thank you so much for your words. Okay.
Okay,
Okay, so see you next time.
okay, teacher.
Okay, bye bye.
Bye.
Okay, Monica, hello, can you hear me? Hello, Monica, can you hear me? Monica, are you there? Monica, are you there? Hello?
Teacher, you heard me?
Yes, now I can hear you.
Hello, teacher, how are you?
Very good. And what about you?
Good, good. Very good. Thanks.
Okay. Ready for the final exam?
More or less.
The same. Johana gave me the same answer.
Ah,
Johana just finished.
no me mandó la copia, teacher.
No, no alcanzó, no es que ya acabo de terminar. Okay, so Monica, let me explain the final exam, okay?
Okay, teacher.
Okay, I'm going to ask you 6 questions.
6, teacher?
Yes, only 6.
Okay.
The questions are related to all the topics that we discussed in the class.
Okay, teacher.
And for each question, you are going to have 2 minutes to prepare your answer.
Okay.
And when the 2 minutes pass, you have to give me your answer and you have to speak for 3 minutes.
For 3 minutes? Okay.
3 minutes. So you have to speak and speak and speak and don't stay quiet for 3 minutes.
Okay, teacher.
Okay, so if you don't understand a question, ask me to repeat it.
Okay, teacher.
Okay, so let's start with question number 1. Okay, Monica, what do you usually do when you are in your house?
Teacher, repeat,
Okay,
please.
what do you usually do when you are in your house?
Okay.
Okay, so take 2 minutes to prepare your answer.
Okay.
Okay, Monica, ready. Give me your answer.
Hello, teacher, you hear me?
Yes.
I can hear you.
Okay, ready? Give me your answer.
Excuse me, teacher.
Give me your answer. Ready?
Teacher, did you hear me?
Ready, Monica?
Okay.
Okay.
1 minute more.
Okay. Take a few more seconds.
Okay, teacher. Finish, teacher.
Okay. So what is your answer?
Okay. When I am at home, I usually talk to my parents, my sisters, and my daughters about different things. For example, news, sports, um, actuality things, and things to do. I go ahead with my daughter's homework, and I do homework to the university and my work. Prepare classes for the week. I also clean the home and share time with my family, visit my grandparents. Finally, rest the time a little bit of the work. Finish,
Okay.
Luis.
No more?
No, no more.
Okay. Question 2. Describe your favorite place in the world and explain how that place makes you feel.
Okay, teacher.
Okay, 2 minutes.
Okay, teacher.
Okay, Monica, ready.
Okay, teacher. Finish. My favorite place is my house, my home, and especially my bedroom because there I have the peace that I need. I I can rest and forget about all and everything. Um, I would like to know and live in Canada because it is a country that offers great job and opportunities that will help me to provide better future to my daughters. Is a quiet place and landscape is beautiful and more.
Continue a little bit more.
More?
Remember that you have to speak for 3 minutes.
Okay. Canada is a country that need younger people for work, for study, and is a place clean, not is dangerous, is quiet. Uh, the cataratas is spectacular, and I go to live there.
Okay, very good. Okay, let's continue with question 3.
Okay, teacher.
Okay, Monica. Pretend, okay, pretend that I am a person from another country. You have to convince me to visit Colombia and spend my vacations here in Colombia. Okay?
Okay, teacher.
Okay, 2 minutes.
Okay, teacher.
Okay, Monica, ready, start.
Okay, teacher.
Okay, convince me to visit Colombia.
Okay. I invite you to visit my beautiful country, Colombia, that offers great variety of job and cultural opportunities, and you can find the love of your life. The men's are
Handsome.
awesome and very happy, and they like a dancer. We have great landscape and cities and very beautiful village. Colombian people offer on parallel human war as well is being very cheerful people. Um, and you're busy very Many towns of the people is very nice. Colombia not dangerous, and I work in the peace process for the happiness of Colombians people.
Okay, you convinced me.
Okay, you're welcome.
Okay, perfect. Continue. Question number 4.
Okay, teacher.
Okay, Monica. Why do you think that it is important to learn about different cultures in the world?
Okay, teacher.
Okay, 2 minutes.
Okay.
Okay, Monica, ready. Why are the cultures important?
Okay, teacher. I think it's important to learn different cultures because I will be the legacy that we leave to our children, as well as a teacher is important to pass this knowledge to the students and the parents of the students. A cultured person is not easy to decide and also to support in a correct way any concerns, and can answer their rights, the human rights, to obtain more job opportunities, and this favor the economic position, and continue to learn more about the different cultures, to go the to travel to different countries and to learn more.
Okay, very good. Excellent.
Thank you.
Almost finished. Two more.
I'm nervous.
No, easy, easy. It's okay. Okay, question number 5, Monica. What
Okay.
invention changed the world and why?
Okay, teacher.
Okay, 2 minutes. Okay, Monica, ready? What invention changed
Oh,
the world?
teacher, 1 minute more, please.
Okay.
Thanks. Okay, ready, teacher.
Okay, tell me.
Okay. I think the most important invention is the internet because it gi- gives
What?
gives nos da gives
Gives us?
gives us the opportunity to communicate with people in different parts of the world. By this means we can also practice the different language for with the person of the other countries for 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 the I forget you for the new page. Mm, we can to release homeworks and search topics and give us the opportunity to study at the distance. Has made our life easy. But
Mhm.
the negative thing is that we are becoming a slave of technology and we
Yes.
don't take time to share face to face with other people. For example, topic, drink the coffee, go to the movie, is not cell phone, and walk and many
Mhm.
activities.
Okay, perfect. Very good. Okay, last question, Monica.
Yeah.
Yeah, we finish. Okay, last question is, what would you do to stop the bullying?
Okay.
Okay. Okay, ready?
15 seconds, teacher, please.
Okay.
Okay, teacher.
Okay, tell me.
Okay, what I will do to stop the bullying will be
Mhm.
to share more time with the children and young people, since they are the most affected by this topic.
Mhm.
Are vulnerable, vulnerable. How did you
Vul-
say?
Vulnerable. Vulnerable.
Vulnerable. Inside confidence and love for themselves and get them accepted as they are and defend what they think and their beliefs, cultures, and how do you say creencias? Right?
Beliefs.
Belief. Okay, their belief. You would hold talks with the parents to consult accompany their children and listen to the young people and the children, and they seek that trust in the parents and no search in the friends. I think all everything is in the love and the upbringing imposed in the family.
Okay, very good. Okay, perfect, Monica. We finished.
Okay, teacher.
You did very, very well
Oh, thanks. Thanks for the
for
opinion.
today. Yes, that was very good. So this was our last meeting, and the final results you are going to receive later in the course. Okay,
Okay, for Hotmail?
but no, in the basic two course, in the
Okay, okay.
English
In
basic two.
the Pace
Uh,
University?
yes.
Okay.
So, Monica, I'm very glad to meet you. Okay, it was very fun having the classes with you.
Oh,
I
thank
hope
you.
that you continue practicing, that you continue studying, and I hope that you enjoyed the classes. And maybe I'll see you next time.
No more class with you?
No, no more. No.
Oh, I'm sad.
But you have my Skype and you can contact me whenever you want, okay?
Okay, teacher. Thanks for all, for the patience, for the funny class. You are very, very, very funny and special.
Oh, thank you so much, Monica. Really, really appreciate it
Oh, thank you. Apologize for my left
for
in
you.
class result.
No, it's okay. It's okay.
Okay, teacher. Thank you.
Okay, so have a
And
good
enjoy,
night.
and
Take
enjoy
care.
your new
Yes, thank you. I am
your
enjoying
new
it.
home.
Yes, thank you so much.
Okay, teacher. Thank you. Bye bye.
Okay, see you later. Bye bye.
Bye, teacher.